You see, now I know that that first encounter is interesting with my daughter in the bar. With the fucking soon-to-be psychopath. You see, that's an interesting encounter because after all that shit hit the fucking fan, then another scenario takes place. My guess is because of the side strings, somebody playing the fucking harp from the sidelines with the puppet strings, right? But needless to fucking say, it was the second encounter with my daughter up here that was interesting too, because although I went to that fucking one bar that night, she wasn't at that bar. But that was the bar that I told the fucking devil. That's where I seen that motherfucker Kenny. And that bar, 10 days after I seen my daughter in the other bar, but told the devil what I had seen in the bar months prior, even before the fucking first encounter with my daughter down there. It's what I said I seen in that fucking bar all those months ago. With Charlie. When Charlie brought me to that bar and that fucking motherfucker was sitting there with that half-drunk, scuzzy fucking beer that he bought with the money he took from Charlie, which was mine. Guess what? That bar burned down 10 days after I told that to the fucking devil. But that's where it gets interesting. If Kenny was impersonating the devil, or the devil was impersonating Kenny and they were working together, why would the devil all of a sudden burn the motherfucking bar to the ground where I said I seen Kenny? What? I want my money. I love you. I want my money. I love you. I want my money. I love you. What's that other fucking one? I know I'm cool, but I say with all my heart that I have a lot of pride and a whole lot of money. I want my money. I love you. I want my money. I love you. What do you think I am right now? I was nobody's enemy until people started making me into their enemy. See, the blame for that whole shit came back down onto fucking her, which you know, there's so many details that I'm not even thinking of right now. That's why she was being fucking drugged out of her fucking mind. Now I know. But you know what? Because it was the fucking cheap shot with what was underneath the belly of the fucking, yeah. But that's where, you know, it comes into fucking, like, you know, with everybody playing their little games and blah, 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 I saved your life, man. Because it was the right fucking thing, I thought, to do. And they were planning to fuck me anyway. That's the fucking worst part about the whole fucking scenario. that whole fucking uranium one thing, that was being fucking, obviously yo, man, like, everybody is their own worst motherfucking enemy. Like I said, those pictures surfaced right afterwards. Right after it happened, those fucking pictures surfaced. See, I get right before my life should have been going good. That's where the whole scenario goes right back to that fucking principal too. That motherfucking principal that was molesting the little kiddies. And you want to know something? The person that fucking helped shut that motherfucker down, I'm starting to realize more and more that the reason the motherfucker didn't get to the fucking anything because they purposely fucked up. But nobody called me to the fucking witness stand. Nobody fucking came to me. So then that motherfucker comes back into the story later on in life. Not once, but then twice, and then another fucking time when I shut down that fucking school with a little bit of help from fucking very, very interesting people. Oh yeah, and fucking two 2-ton birds of fucking death, okay? What? Nobody knows how to be nice. Nobody knows how to just let me be happy. Let me see if I can make her happy. You know? That's it. You know? I'm owed a lot of stuff, man. You know? The world's a fucked up place. You need friends, right? What the fuck do you call this? From either side. The dim-witted retard that I just saved? And all the other fucking people. I saved this world. I have saved every man, woman, child. Their future children and grandchildren and grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren. And some of that was staged as tests. But some of that was very, very fucking real. And I did better than the motherfuckers that have been around a way longer time. And that put a lot of fucking jealousy into a lot of motherfuckers. Because there's no fucking possible way that a little boy born with some very, very interesting marks could be doing this all by his goddamn self. I remember when you talked to me that day, Junior. You know, I needed to figure it out for myself. And I told you that, didn't I? Because I still didn't, and you understood, I didn't know what the fuck I just did. And now that I know what I just did, I ask myself something. I ask myself, the day I pulled my sword on my own people, did I save the right person?